What is up, YouTube? JankyYGO here. My name is Michael, and today we have two new things to talk about. The first quick thing we're going to talk about is we're getting a new structure deck called Overlay Universe, which is because it is Zexal's 10th anniversary this year over in the OCG, and it is a deck centered around around Utopia and the number monsters and all of that stuff. So we are going to be getting a Utopia structure deck. That is pretty cool. For you Utopia lovers, hopefully we get more than we get support to make the deck at least somewhat decent. So far the last couple of structure decks, between the Ice Barriers, the Charmers, and even the one before that, they haven't really been the best, as opposed to like the real like home runs that we've had for structure decks. Like Monarchs was a meta deck when that structure deck came out. Dinosaurs were really powerful, and so were Salamangreats. But like lately, we've been getting Ice Barriers because it want to pull. Because the deck does have a good fan following, it's just that it's not a good deck. Same thing with the Spirit Charmers. That as much as I loved it and I voted for it because I just like the deck. I've always liked the Familiar Possessed. It's not a good deck. You can still do some cool stuff with it, but it's never gonna be like meta. And now we're getting a Utopia deck. Like I said, hopefully we'll get good Utopia cards and some new ones. If we don't get any new ones, then this doesn't really matter or change anything. Next up, we got a new card called Nauru's Elise, the Dragon of Bounty and Beauty and Faith, which is a dragon effect, wind, level 7, 2000 attack, 2500 defense. Its first and second effects are hard once per turn each. If this card is in your graveyard, you can send one level 5 monster from your hand to the graveyard, special summon this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. Its second effect, if this card is destroyed by battle or by an opponent's card while in its owner's possession, you can target one card your opponent controls and banish it. So, leading up to this card, they were saying this works in a lot of decks and stuff like that, and they're right. It does. It works in a decent amount of decks. It's a dragon, which makes it really, really good. In general, so you can Dragon Ravine it. It's a level 7, so you can use it for rank 7s and everything. For example, you can search this with Tempest, the wind dragon ruler, the one that's at 1. You can search that with this. Funny enough, if you Foolish Burial this, you can discard Tempest to summon this back, and then you can use Tempest's effect to summon itself in the graveyard and then make a rank 7 that way. So it's a good card in a dragon deck. Chaos Dragons were a meta deck not even too long ago because they were there's a way to abuse it and everything. And LP and the other Guard Dragon are still good cards. So keep that in mind of where this deck could show up. As far as decks that can just splash it, Lightsworn could if they're playing like Judgment Dragon, but a lot of Lightsworn decks don't even play Judgment Dragon anymore. My Troop Dupe Scoop deck could if I rearranged the deck and played more high level monsters and all that, because right now it's just Mali and then Dark Magician and Red Eyes and Dark Magician are only in the deck to make Dragoons anyway. So stuff like that, since it wants to be in the graveyard, and it's not hard to get in the graveyard in dedicated dragon decks as well. Anyway, tell me what you think of this new card. Do you think where you think it will show up, if it'll show up at all? It is a Shonen Jump promo, so we don't know when we're gonna get it. It could be a while. Tell me what you guys think about the structure deck. That would be cool. I like Utopia as a good meme deck. I think it's a funny meme deck. It used to be a okay-ish OT. It used to be a fun OTK deck and everything to play, and it would occasionally kill people, but it's not. It was never like super meta, and on top of, but it was still really funny. Uh, Anyway, that is it for today. If it is your birthday today, happy birthday. If you want to send me any cool deck profiles or replays, my email is in the description. Please do so. I would love to see anything that all of you could come up with. If you have any suggestions for what deck I should play in the casual duel series that we do on this channel, please let me know in any comment section. I read all of the comments. And of course, and as always, have a wonderful day.